In this video, I want to show you how to edit videos using just text. One of my favorite options inside of Pictory. It was the main reason I started using Pictory to start with, because this lets anyone without any technical skills edit basic videos. So all you have to do is import that video and it will actually go ahead and transcribe that video. And then you just edit the transcription, the words spoken in that video, and it will make the cuts from there. You could also try this with a demo video. Now this is not gonna work well if there's no spoken words in the video. It's not intended for that. Basic video editors could do that for you, but this will do this with AI for spoken words video. So if you don't have any videos, go ahead and use the demo. I'm gonna show you the video from just the last section. I'll go ahead and use that. So I'll proceed here to start this project. This is the first page. So you could actually take a YouTube video link and proceed from here, or upload your existing video. So in most cases, if you have a video audio file you already recorded, this is the best way to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So right here, if I just press spacebar, this is the same video I just used. It's about 11 minutes before it was edited. So I could take this 11-minute video I just recorded. So you could use different screen capture softwares. For example, loom.com lets you record your screen like this. I'm gonna drag and drop it over here to this box. Now all I have to do is press proceed. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna upload that video that's about 11 minutes long. And it may take a little bit of time, depends on the length of your video, but it's gonna go ahead and automatically transcribe that video. And then I'll show you what happens next. So that took a couple minutes here, and on the left side here I have my entire transcription that happened automatically in just a couple minutes, and then here is my actual video so I could preview it. So what you need to do here, first let me go ahead and name my project. So this is the article to video that you've already seen. Right now I'm just going through the edit process to show you how it works. And over here all I have to do is I have to click over here and it will preview exactly where I'm at in the video. So if I go a little bit later here, it's gonna jump a little bit later into the video. So it's really nice to be able to visually see on the right side where you are. Now, it also creates these captions. So whatever you see over here is getting automatically captioned in the video. I'll show you how to change the styling in a second, which is down here, but you do have the captions as well that you could turn on or off. Now, I'll go through this and I'm just gonna keep it on mute so it doesn't interfere. But if I press play, I'll just press the space bar. It's going word by word here through this video. It's basically playing it through the speaker that I have on mute. And I could see if at any point I make a mistake or if I decide to take something out. So if I decide to take something out, all I have to do is select it, like this sentence, for example, and I could delete the video. So delete from video. That will just remove that section from the actual video here. Now, when someone is talking, it's gonna also cut that section of them talking. So this is just a screen recording with me talking in the background, like you're watching here. But all these different lines here, I could go ahead and make different edits to them. I can't change the words because this was a voiceover. You also have this other option called highlights. So it says add to highlights. So it creates this other section here called highlights. So basically you could create a highlight from the best sound bites, these sentences from your video. All of them will be highlighted here. And then you could select all of them and download these video clips as well. So this is a cool way to take maybe an 11-minute video like I have and make a bunch of short videos out of it using this highlight option. Now, let me show you a few different things. You could turn off the subtitles if you don't want them. Typically, you do want to add them. You could also add how many lines you want. So maximum lines could be 2. In this case, if I go over here or over here, that might be 2 lines. So this has 2 lines, but you could choose just 1 line, which is better, easier to read in most cases. This will preview what you're looking at over here. And this is gonna show you how many seconds this sentence is gonna be on screen. If you want to change how these captions look, your options are down here. So I could change how they visually look. In this case, this is just fine. And then up here, this is really interesting. Filler words like for example, you could select this option right here and click this on, and it will just automatically edit this out. You could also do the same thing with silences. So anytime there's a silence in your video, which happens a lot, for example, when I'm making these videos and I'm clicking around and not saying anything, I could go ahead and remove those as well. And I could choose how many seconds of silence. So anything maybe more than 1 second or 2 seconds, okay, and it will remove that, making a big shift in the length of the video. And then your size again could be changed from here. So again, 16:9 for YouTube, portrait vertical, and square for Instagram. Now I'm gonna unselect the highlights here because I wanna show you with no highlights selected, you could customize the video even further. So I'm gonna customize the video and it's gonna take me to the customization page that we've seen multiple times now in the last section and in the previous videos. And this is really great. It brings you back to this page, remember, where we could add different visuals on top. So in the beginning of the video, let's say I don't need to see the Pictory website, so I could go and see someone, a video editor, for example. Maybe that's a better option to put. I could choose this person right here, select them, and that becomes my new visual here. And it's overlaying on top of the existing video. Let me go ahead and press play. In this video, I want to show you how to create a video. Okay, what's great about this is it's still playing my voiceover, right? So it's using, this is what's called B-roll, when you lay footage on top of someone already talking. So if you didn't have screen capture and you had someone talking, for example, this is a great way to cover that up so all the different edits don't seem as jarring. Okay, so this you could do again scene by scene if you don't have any screen capture, by just looking at different visuals here and adding them. So now it's gonna go from this scene to this scene, but I'm talking here in the background the entire time. Anytime you could select these and remove the visual here and it'll bring you back to the previous video, which was my screen capture, or maybe if it was me talking on camera, that's what that video would look like. And you could go back and forth. You could jump back into the story, make other selections here, make other edits, and then go back to visual and add different clips. As usual, again, I'm not gonna go through all the details, but elements, all these things, audio, changing background music or adding background music could be done from here, adding text, and all the different things we've looked at so far, including changing the format to quickly make something portrait from landscape, are all available. As usual, when you press done, go over here and press video to go ahead and download that video. Now in the next video, let me show you how to create that video highlights that I briefly mentioned using this option, edit video using text.